Most agents, along with you, probably open their mouth on a camera and lose the viewer before they even get to the point that they're trying to make. Not because they don't know what real estate is or how to talk about it, because they don't know how to talk about it on a 30-second clock, right? To a stranger who's one, thumb flick from gone, right? So here's the thing. I'm going to give you the exact 4-part framework I use to write and deliver all my short form videos that hold attention every single time, and it's called Snap. You may have heard Yap, but this one's Snap, and it's specific to real estate agents, and I'll tell you why. Because the N is one of the most important parts, and that's how you get the algorithms to recognize you before people skip away. So this one, you see it and you can't unsee it ever again. Like I said, Snap. So here's what nobody tells you or tells new real estate agents about short form video, except if you're in our group here at the Wolfpack at EXP. Shameless plug. It's not about being interesting, right? It's not about having charisma, and it's definitely not a structure problem. You can be the most knowledgeable agent in your market and still lose someone in about 4 seconds, maybe even 3, because you started with, hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about. Like, that doesn't work. The sentence has never once made someone stay. And I'm walking you through all 4 letters, but letter 3 is the one almost nobody does. And it's the difference between sounding like you're guessing and sounding like you've closed 200 plus deals. So stick around for that, because you do not want to miss that one. If you do, this whole system goes to shame. You might as well just flick away right now. But if you want a fill in the blank version of this, that actual template, not just the theory, it's inside the AI and marketing playbook that I have linked down below. Let's get it and get right into this video. So S, right? Snap. S stands for stop. You have about 3 seconds before the algorithm decides whether to show your video to anyone or not. And those 3 seconds be like 3 seconds to interrupt a scroll. So here's the test I use. If your first sentence could open a conversation at a dinner party, it's too soft for that video. It needs to open like a fight, something controversial. Here are 3 tips. For first time buyers, that's weak. The one that's going to stop people are, your lender is not on your side and here's proof. Like, that'll start a fight, because people are like, whoa, whoa, what do you mean? The person I've chose is not in my corner. So some information underneath, completely different opening. One gets a scroll past, one gets actually watched. So I used to open every video with, hey guys, quick tip for you. I might as well have just filmed a sign that said, hey, skip this, please. So N is for narrow. This is really crucial. This is the step that almost every agent skips, and it's costing them views without them ever knowing it. And here's why. So you have to tell the algorithm and the viewer exactly who this is for, and you need to do that in the first 2 sentences, not real estate tips. If you're moving to blank city and you don't know a street or single street name, this is for you. Like, those are going to narrow it down, especially moving to your city, because that's what people type in when they're looking to move to a freaking city, right? That sentence does 2 things. It filters and cuts people who won't care, so the ones who do care feel like you're speaking directly to them. And it tells the algorithm to basically the exact audience to test you against. And then what you want to do is then take that broad content that doesn't get pushed, and that will then turn it into a specific content that matches the people that you're trying to reach. A is one that almost nobody does, and that's the authority beat, right? So someone in the first 15 seconds, you drop one piece of specific proof, a number, a real detail, a story beat, for example, that a person who hasn't done this before couldn't even fake, right? So it's not like I've helped a lot of buyers. That's a claim that everyone can say, or that everyone has already said. You've probably heard it before. Something like, I've seen the same inspection mistake cost 3 different times, and each one cost the buyers $9,000 a year. That's a receipt. It's specific. And you know what? That's going to really scare people enough to make it sound like you earned it, and you are not reciting it just verbatim like a test script or something. So this is the difference between the video that sounds like advice and the video that gets the experience, generic advice that no one else can get, like a Google review, right? Specific proof that's yours. Nobody else has your $9,000 story, for example. So I told you I'd come back to why this one matters most. And here is the algorithm that doesn't just track whether people watched, it tracks whether they believed you. Comments, saves, shares. Those are the downstreams of belief. And belief comes from specificity, not confidence. You sound more or less confident and still sound generic, but specific is what actually earns the trust in about 4 seconds. P, push. This is the last part, so stick with me. No one clear, like one clear next step. So not 3, it's just let me know what you think and don't forget to like and subscribe. You don't want to say those things. So the one instruction could be comment guide and I'll send you the full breakdown. That works great for me. Or straight to business. If you're looking in Huntsville, for example, my city, the link's in the bio. Let's talk before you make the next mistake, right? So a little bit of push with a little bit of concern. That push has to match the energy in the video every single time. And if you just deliver a hard truth and don't end it softly, that kind of direct all the way won't really work. So stop them, narrow the audience, drop one piece of real proof, push one clear action. It's SNAP, snap, in under 45 seconds every time. It sounds like a script, but it's not, because it's the one you read and it's structured and it'll fill you in every single time and make sure that your video goes viral to the right people. And if you want this applied, actual hooks, actual scripts, not just the framework, the actual videos that I film and that actually working for me, drop a comment down below. I'll be giving it to you for free. And if you're ready to stop guessing on all your content altogether, book a free call, link in the description. Jump on and I'll show you how we're doing this inside the Wolfpack here at EXP. Next up, I'm giving you 5 short form hooks, word for word, ready to film today. So make sure to watch that video.